Hi, I'm Jambo and welcome to your next edition on a pose tutorial. In this video, we'll be talking about brain cradling. Brain cradling is a wonderful yoga pose because it helps to decompress the bones in the neck. And also it helps us to build a relationship with a very special part of the brain known as the amygdala. Now, the amygdala is very close to the brain stem and is about the shape and the size of an almond. This is a very unique and special brain cluster of cells. One of its main functions is to remember certain types of memories, particularly the certain types of memories that help us deal with very stressful situations. Now, the wonderful thing about the amygdala is that once we have learned that a particular reaction enables us to survive, the amygdala will remember it. So the next time it happens, we can efficiently tap into that memory and react in the same way in order to survive. Now, the trouble is, often we don't need to react in the same way in order to survive. Often we will act towards stressful situations in a completely unnecessary way. For example, there have been moments in my life, I don't know about yours, when the smallest stressful event has happened, yet I believe that the whole world is falling down. Often we will act towards stressful situations in a completely unnecessary way. For example, there have been moments in my life, I don't know about yours, when the smallest stressful event has happened, yet I believe that the whole world is falling down. And the way that I might react to the whole world falling down is maybe I'll get really stressed, maybe even highly strung, possibly even very angry. Now, you can see here that these reactions are completely unnecessary for the most part of the time. In order to redesign the way that we approach these stressful situations is to actually build a stronger relationship with the amygdala. Brain cradling is a great way to do that because when the neck bones are decompressed, it's easier to feel the base of the brain's response to our breath. By building a palpable relationship with this part of the brain, it becomes much easier to cultivate the types of practices to have a different reaction to stressful situations, thereby changing the way that the amygdala responds to stress, fear, and pain. Now, to come into the pose from a downward facing dog, come into a warrior one or a lunge, and interlace the hands and place them somewhere at the top of the neck and the base of the skull. You can see here the side view of the pose. This is the rear view of the pose, and you can see that my hands are pretty loose and relaxed here. The objective is to create space at the base of the skull. Stay for between 5 and 10 breaths.